Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome to the Custom Adventurous. So today I'll be comparing the Airpods Gen 2 to the i500-Tws versus the i30000-Tws to the i1000-Tws. Also, I'll be using the CA scoring method 2.0 to compare these, and I will also be ranking these out of 1 through 3 to see which ones are the closest to the original. They get a 3 if they are the closest to the original and a 1 if they are the least close. Also, I do still have a running giveaway going on. I'm giving away the KP Pros, and I have the matte black i500-Tws from podsbay.com. So if you'd like to enter that giveaway, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below why you'd want to enter the giveaway and the country you live in. Alright, getting right into the packaging of the headphones. Looking at all of them side by side, they pretty much have these same dimensions. There's one box that stands out of the bunch, and that is the i500-Tws box. They come in a black box with the image of the headphones in white. One thing I will note is the original box quality for the AirPods is much higher than the rest of them. In the second place, I would give the i500-Tws, then the i1000-Tws, then the i30000-Tws have the worst quality box. Looking at the sides, the AirPods have the Apple logo, the i500-Tws have the Podsbay logo, and the i1000-Tws have a label with the specs. And the i30000s have nothing. The other side is pretty much the same. The top of the box looks very similar. Only 2 of them have text on the top. For the bottom, the i30000s have their name and some specs. And for the back of the boxes, 3 of them have images of the headphones in the case, all except for the i500-Tws. Alright, opening them. You get the i1000 and the i30000-Tws right away. For the AirPods, you get the Designed by Apple in California insert. For the i500-Tws, there's a Podsbay manual. And under those things, there's the headphones themselves. Removing those things, there's a charger and a manual. Alright, for the scoring for this one, for closeness to the AirPods, the i1000 get 3, the i30000s get 2, and the i500s get 1. Alright, now for the design of the case. They all have the exact same design, all being replicas of the Airpods Gen 2. They all have a lid that takes up 1/4 of the case, LED on the front, button on the back, charger on the bottom. Okay, so I've been comparing clones to the original headphones for a while now. So I've figured out the ways to tell the difference from the original and the clones. They all seem to have these same differences. The first thing I usually notice is the LED on the front. The clones usually never have a little diffuser thing above the LED, and these clones are no exception. Although the i500s and the i1000s match the placement of the LED exactly, the i30000s is slightly too high. The next thing is the charging port. The AirPods have a really small silver ring around the port. The clones also have a ring around, but it's a little bit more rounded and it has a different finish. Opening the case, below the lid there is a little bit of text. The i500-Tws only have this small detail. The next thing to notice is on the back of the case. If the button looks slightly different, then it's most likely a clone. For the i1000-Tws and the i30000-Tws, their button seems to be slightly off. Also, both of them don't have the Designed by Apple in California text below the lid, but the i500s do. They all seem to get the hinge down, having the matte metal and all. Now for the 2 big things that anyone can distinguish if they are clones or not. The first one is the weight. The AirPods weigh 48 grams. i500s weigh 46.8 grams. i1000s weigh 42.9 grams. And the i30000s weigh 46.6 grams. Just feeling them in the hand will indicate if they are cheaply made or not. And if they are super light, they are automatically cheaply made and they're clones. But so far, these clones have passed the test. Now for the ultimate factor, the lid snap. I would say the one that has the closest to the original is the i500-Tws, mainly because it stays open well just like the original and it doesn't feel light and cheap. The i30000s also feel pretty high quality, but not quite to the extent of the i500s. Then the lid of the i1000s just doesn't feel very high quality at all. Now for the design of the headphones. Looking at the earbuds side by side, they pretty much look identical. There are a few details that can distinguish them, but they are few and far between. On the underside of the headphones, there's a little text for the Airpods. The only clone that replicates that is the i500-Tws. For the bottom metal, all the clones look very similar, but none hit it on the spot. The Airpods bottom is just more silver than the rest of them, and it appears that the i1000s have a crack in their plastic. That is not good. Manufacturing error. The Airpods and the i500-Tws have guarantees on them, but the other two don't. So you can't get a refund or a replacement, so I guess I'm stuck with this. They all have very similar meshes, but the mesh in the main driver for the clones comes out a bit too much. Also, the sensor dot for the i3000-Tws is not aligned. Maybe because they have fake sensors, not sure. Overall, those are the main differences I could tell. The i500-Tws get 3, i3000s get 2, and the i1000s get 1. Now for the price of the headphones. The i500-Tws come in at $70. The i1000s come in at $50, and the i3000s come in at $60. All the links of these products will be in the description. i1000s get 3, i3000s get 2, and the i500s get 1. Now for the audio quality of them all. After listening to them all for a while, this is my conclusion. The Airpods sound the best out of the 4. Then the i500-Tws is coming next, then the i3000s, then the i1000s. The difference between the i500s and the Airpods is very little. I would have to say the bass is a bit higher quality sounding on the Airpods, but overall they're very similar. For the i3000s, they do sound pretty good too, but not quite to the level of the i500-Tws, but they still certainly sound pretty good. And for the i1000-Tws, they still sound decent, they just aren't as punchy or clear as the other 3. The i500s get 3, i3000s get 2, and i1000s get 1. Now for the battery life of the headphones. The Airpods Gen 2 can get around 4 hours of audio playback with an additional 24 hours with the case. The i500-Tws can get around 4 to 5 hours of audio playback with an additional 24 hours with the case. The i3000s can get 3 to 4 hours of audio playback with an additional 24 hours with the case. The i1000s get around 3 to 4 hours of audio playback with an additional 24 hours with the case. Now for the connectivity of the headphones. Alright, so now I'll be testing the pairing process and the connectivity between all 4 of the headphones. So we're going to start out with the Airpods to show the baseline. So first gotta forget the device real quick. So pop the case open, hold the button down. Now we're going to try that again. There we go. Press connect. Boom, you're paired. Now we're going to test the connectivity speed. So just go bang, bang. It says connected there, but there we go. Alright, on to the next device. These are the i500-Tws. Open the case. Press connect. Hold the button down. And just like that, they're paired. Now we're going to check the connectivity process speed. Ready, set, go. It says connected there. But will that pop up? There we go. Also, would like to mention these i500-Tws have name change on them. So this means you can change the name just like the originals. You can change the touch function just like the original. And you can even track them through the iCloud tracking thing. Really cool. Alright, now for the i1000-Tws. Open the case. Should pop up. Boom. Press connect. Hold the button down. Boom. Paired. Alright. And you gotta... Now we'll test how long it takes for them to connect. So it's connected there. We need our, yep, there we go. Now for our last one right here. This is the i3000-Tws. Open the case. Boom. Hold the button down. And connected. Alright. Now we're going to see how long it takes to connect to the phone. Open the case. Alright, connected there and there. Alright. Also, I'd like to check. These i3000s do not have the name change and all those features like the i500-Tws. Now for the mic quality.
Alright, so in my ears right now are the i3000-Tws, and this is the mic quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can hear my voice pretty well. They're just in my ears as if it would be like on a phone call or anything like that, just wearing the earbuds just like as it would. Also, I'll be including the stadium crowd effect in the background. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, now I have the stadium crowd effect in the background. This is my quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm just talking at a slightly higher volume than I was before. And yeah, hope you can hear my voice. From what I can tell, it doesn't seem like you hear me very well, but yeah. These are the i3000-Tws. Alright, so in my ears right now are the i1000-Tws, and this is my quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can still hear me pretty well, and they sound good. They're just in my ears as if I'd be on a phone call or anything like that. Also, I'll be including the crowd noise. Alright. Now the crowd noise is in the background. This is my quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can still hear my voice through this mic, and yeah. This is the i1000-Tws. Alright, so in my ears right now are the i500-Tws, the upgraded version, and this is the mic quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope they sound pretty good. I will also be including the stadium crowd noise effect in the background, the second part of this mic test, and we'll start that now. Alright, so now we have the stadium effect in the background, and this is the mic quality you can expect from them. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can still hear my voice, and yeah, so this is what you can expect from the i500-Tws in the crowd settings, and yeah.
Alright, so in my ears right now are the Airpods Gen 2, and this is my quality you can expect from them if you're on a phone call or anything like that. So testing, 1, 2, 3. This is what you can hear through the microphones on the Airpods Gen 2. I will also be doing background noise on this, and that'll be coming up in a few seconds. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now for the background noise. Alright, now there's background noise, and it's the exact same as the other ones that I was testing, and it's the same volume. And yeah, so testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can hear me pretty good still through the background noise, and yeah. Now for the features and cool things about the headphones. Alright, now for the features and cool things about the headphones. Alright, so these are all the features. So we got the Airpods 2, i500-Tws, i3000s, and i1000s. For wireless charging, they all have wireless charging. Automatic pairing, they all have automatic pairing. Ear sensors, the i3000s have fake ear sensors on them. That's why they weren't aligned on the device. Only 2 of them have a Hey Siri support, the Airpods and the i500-Tws. As well as name change and location services, and they all have touch functions. For the Airpods 2 and the i500-Tws, you can change their touch functions, but for these ones you just have these set ones that come pre-installed. Now for my personal opinion. Alright, so after comparing all these 4 clones for a while now, this is my personal opinion. Personally, the one that's closest to the Apple Airpods Gen 2 is the i500-Tws, and then the i3000-Tws, then the i1000-Tws. Some things I've noticed with the i1000-Tws is they make this little hissing noise when you pull the earbuds out of the case, but eventually stops, but you still hear the hissing noise and it's kind of obnoxious sometimes. You don't seem to have any of those problems with the i500s, and the i3000s, you don't seem to have them either, but overall, yeah. My favorite is the i500-Tws, and yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to enter in the giveaway. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.